When you give up the daily grind, you will learn how to thrive. You see, we are moving into this new age of Aquarius. And as the old systems fall apart that we are seeing before our eyes, as there is madness outside in the wild, wild west, we are seeing the house come down. The cards are falling. And the old paradigm, the old mindset of grind away, work, hustle, hustle, hustle is starting to fall apart because people, now that we have been asked to stay at home, we are now waking up and realizing, is that really how we want it to live? Do I want to wake up, down a coffee, get in the train or the car, go all the way to work, eat a croissant en route, spend all day indoors on a computer, talking to people on the phone or whatever, then come home pretty exhausted, having not got any sunlight, not been out in nature, being inside this box, then get in the box to go home and eat dinner in front of the TV and repeat 5 days a week. Now we are finally realizing that it is time to make a change and that we need to not hustle anymore. Instead, as we've had this break from that madness and we endure a different kind of madness, a madness where we must step away from one another, which is also wild and also its time will come to an end. We now have this opportunity instead of being pulled down into the current wildness and madness, having just left that hustle madness. It is now time to turn up the brightness on your light, to vibrate at a higher frequency. Because when we learn to vibe on a higher frequency, then we will learn how to thrive. So we are going into this new age where vibration will be responsible for manifestation. And if you are vibing down here, if you're watching the news, if you're listening to the media, which was named after Medea, the Greek goddess of illusion, then it's going to keep you low. It's going to keep you under that tight fist as this narrative unfolds before your eyes, based on fear, based on deception. But you have a choice. You can step away from it. You can turn off the news, you can close the curtains. But that doesn't mean you close your eyes. You keep your eyes wide open, but you look from here. When you listen to somebody, when you see them speaking, you tap into your heart. What do you feel? What frequency is that person coming off? Are they coming from a place of fear, of negativity, or are they coming from a place of optimism, of joy, of knowing that we have a choice? We can walk down this path where we have to battle dragons and take on demons, or we can walk down this path where we get to fly through the clouds. We get to dance in the wild with the butterflies. And of course, this isn't some dream-like scenario that I'm describing. It's real truth. It's made in the stars. You see, there is a thing known as the quantum field or the void. And it is the place of manifestation and creation. And we can connect to it with our minds because our minds give off an electrical signal. So we can send a clear intention out into the void, into the quantum field of creation through the electrical signal of our thoughts, a clear intention from our thoughts. And then we bring back and manifest that thought back to us through our feelings, which come from our heart, which are magnetic. You see, we are electromagnetic beings. And we are having this spiritual experience. Our body is a supersonic spaceship that can take us through time, where we can go, we can imagine ourselves into the future and create it through our thoughts, through our thinking. and then attract it back to us, magnetize it to us through feeling, through heart-centered feeling. And when you do that from a place of high vibration by turning up that volume, then things come to you with ease. That is how it works, but it takes work. You've got to work on it every single day, and you've got to ensure that your vibration is high. So turn off the news. Stop listening to all those negative channels out there. Don't allow the programming to consume you. When you walk into a shop and you see people and they're all afraid, block them out. Just ignore them. Put in some earphones so you don't have to listen to the tannoy telling you to be afraid, to stay away. If you see the newspapers, don't look at them. If your mother calls you up and says this and that, say, we're not going to talk about it. We're not going there. And instead, go outside for walks in nature. Call up your friends. Dance. Turn on your favorite music. Eat high vibrational living foods. That is one of the most powerful things that you can do so that you can think clearly and straight, so that you can then send out a clear intention to the field of creation, the quantum field. And when you have that clear mind, because you ate high vibrational living foods which feed and nourish every single cell in your body, so that you sleep well, you rest and recover fully, you wake up and your instrument, your supersonic spaceship, is operating at full capacity. Then you're able to tap into your heart and magnetize that reality back to you. But it all starts with you. It all starts with your vibration. So shine your light brighter. And when you do that, you will connect to every single person in the universe. You see, we have heart coherence. When you tap into your heart, when you turn up the volume of love, then it touches everything else. You illuminate every single thing in the cosmos. That's how powerful you are. So know that you and I are connected, and everything in the universe is connected, because we truly, truly, truly are all in this together.